When we talk about curation of learning resources, two or three words or phrases which automatically come to mind are open education resources, MOOCs, and flipped classrooms. Open education resources is a movement which started recently in order that academic content can be shared readily amongst people. The UNESCO, the Commonwealth of Learning, many other international agencies have been promoting this, and in fact an open education resources university has also been set up so that many of these resources are available to people easily and freely. Government of India itself on the 13th and 14th of August is launching an initiative for open educational resources for school level, which means that almost all the content that is required for school education will be available for free for people over the internet. Therefore, as a curator of resources, it becomes a very interesting and useful thing because in many other cases, even if you curated a resource, but that book was worth $200, it would be inaccessible to the students. But if your curation of resources is largely from a pool of open education resources, then the accessibility becomes very much higher. MOOCs is another term which has gained popularity because you can then use this kind of thing to teach a large number of people, and it is called massively open online courses. Of course, when we talk about curating of resources, does not necessarily mean that all the learning has to happen online, and this is where the flipped classroom model starts coming in. In a flipped classroom, what you would do is you will tell your students a list of curated learning resources which they can peruse at their convenience whenever they have got access to the internet, and you can assign them certain tasks and exercises to see how well they've learned. They read this in their time before coming to class, they try out some of their exercises, and when they come to class they actually look for answers to things that they were not able to do. And therefore the focus now shifts from providing information to seeing what learning happened, what were the barriers to learning, and also some of the students who have been able to do things will be able to help others come along, and therefore peer learning and collaborative learning can also very effectively be used in the flipped classroom model.